What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to God of War.
I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough! We will discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
Alright, well that is a pretty good strategy, you know, discussing it once you get out of here instead of just in the middle of their whole temple. Make your way back to the Mystic Gateway.
A dark elf assault? How fortuitous!
Oh, interesting, okay. So these are the ones that we sort of slaughtered in the first game.
Right side! Incoming!
There we go, get the fire on them. Still think the blades are so much stronger than the axe. It's just the axe has that freeze ability.
Through here!
Why did I have to feel like he was gonna punch it? Okay, so did we start like a whole second civil war doing this whole temple? Or are they always fighting down here? I guess is a better question. Ooh, I saw you sneaking up on me. I think it's just the extra fire damage that we're able to do. That's what makes it so much stronger. Here I thought you were actually joining the war a little bit. Alright, well that should be everybody.
Let's go!
Through here!
Alright, so these are more the guard outfits, so I'm guessing we're slowly going to like be taking on like a higher up in the dark elf side too. I don't know where faction wise. I wonder if Alva was like a higher tier light elf that we killed.
Right side!
I guess it's a good thing that we upgraded our blade to be so much stronger. Finish you.
Father, this way!
Up here!
I guess I guess we could have used the, you know, the purple rocks the whole time. I didn't even notice them that time.
Let's keep moving!
Watch out!
Alright, so this place is just literally a war constantly now. Grab some extra health.
This way!
Get our shield bash in the wrong direction.
Watch your right!
So it seems like these guys are actually much stronger than the Dark Elves. Hold on. Light Elf Warrior. Well, maybe that's why. Maybe these are a higher up classification.
I'll meet you on the other side.
I bet you will. Alright, so we really got to start paying attention to the environment. Those little purple shards there, they're so useful to taking out the enemies.
Keep pushing forward.
Alright, so there's nothing this time. Finish you. So we're done. So if we can get these two grouped together, our heavy attack should be able to hit both of them. Alright, nice. So are we going to get to the point to where Tyr actually like yields his spear? Because that'd be pretty cool. Obviously at this stage in the game he still seems sort of hesitant about getting his true nature on. But I assume eventually he has to actually join the war side, right?
Can we leave now, please?
Almost there. This way. Here. We...
Open the gateway, please.
Alright, so this is where we first started.
You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
Alright, so it looks like we're supposed to be going back, but...
We should see this desert for ourselves.
Look, I know we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home. For now, I wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
You? Really?
Yes.
Well, okay then. Good. Yeah, lead the way.
We should be able to reach the Barons up top, once we find a way past this hive matter.
I remember these things. Definitely Dark Elf territory.
I don't know why we had to take out those three. I guess it was just to remember how to do the mechanic. It's like another place to get jumped, so hold on, let's pull back our Chaos Blades.
That's one right
Nice, there we go. 3 out of 48.
Hail, fellow travelers.
Atreus heard a creature in pain in the desert.
Over a storm like this? Most impressive.
You know Alfheim pretty well, right? Do you have any idea what's out there?
No, sorry. The elves and I... Long story, but it's best when we keep out of each other's way. Hive matter is... stickier than I care for. Good luck on your search, though. Stuff some cloth in your ears to keep the sand out. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
What are these animals?
Gulon, native to Vanaheim. Not sure what they're doing here.
Assume we're supposed to be riding this?
Someone trained them to pull a sled. And lucky for us.
Domesticated Gulon. Most unusual.
Alright, so fully pushed. Okay, so... this is actually taking us, though. It's kind of weird you started the game like this and then now you're sort of returning to it.
Find your wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
I can't hear anything out here.
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings?
Look, there's a cave entrance.
Alright, so Mir wanted a cave. Ooh, what is that? Is that a big giant animal out there? Obviously it's a dead one, but still. Is your map complete? Is that what we came here for? Alright, so we're gonna start out with our axe inside this area, so it should take like 3 or 4 hits to get this guy to execution stage. That frog's gonna jump up top, so you're going to grab your axe, you're gonna toss it, smack him down, and use your heavy attacks to knock this dude out as quickly as possible here.
Give him one.
Chop his head off, then you focus on the next frog. On super rage mode, beat up this one, then you can sort of equal out the fight.
Watch your leg!
The wee bastard's about to explode!
Back up some.
They smell awful.
So that one's gonna blow up, so we'll grab the health. Good job, Atreus.
Behind you! Look out!
This is the last.
That took a little bit of coordination, since every single time those little frogs pop out, they start spitting poison at you the entire time. Other than that, now we can come outside of here. I really hope this was something worth it. Ooh, collectible. I will take it.
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
Beautiful crafted armor found in the Baron of Alfheim. It is sheer radiance of the realm itself. Ooh. So totally different armor set. I think that's level 4 too. Everything so far that I think we made is like level 3. So that should be quite a bit higher. Yeah, we're wearing level 1, so level 4 should be quite a bit of an upgrade. Every time I go to upgrade things, I completely forget about the armor part. I always just focus on the weapons. Yeah, but that's all fine and dandy, but we're still missing a injured creature out here somewhere. Alright, so what do we got? That was a fail.
Behind you! Watch out!
Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Incoming!
Alright, so now it's a fair fight. Fairish. There we go. Alright, so you back away, grab the health items.
Watch the right!
That's right, Atreus, keep hitting him. For an unnamed elf, that guy actually hits pretty hard.
For a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what to do with it.
Alright, so we found a fresh pair of pants, we found a better hilt, a beautiful crafted armor found in the Barrens of Alfheim. It shares the radiance of the realm itself. Oh, nice. So we found pants, we found an arm. One thing we haven't found so far is a chest piece. Okay, we got this little collectible over here too. Well, for anyone curious about that very interesting piece of paperwork there, it tells a very big tale of something that we'll never know. Alright, so we'll grab the bird, and then that should be everything inside this area once we got the chest. I don't think we've actually been in this one yet.
This cave extends underneath the desert. Is the creature within?
Yeah, sounds like it. We'll find it if we keep going. What is this place?
A refuge for the Dark Elves, by the looks of it. One of the few remaining now that they're barred from the temple.
Great.
Alright, so what you're saying is we have a few thousand dark elves to kill. Possibly finding a chest piece, since it seems like every single one of these areas so far have given us like a unique item. Pretty ironic. A flying creature dies by... Oh, I didn't even notice the Twilight Zone. Chop you in half. We gotta deal with you. Got off on a slight detour. Chop you. Dodge past that, grab you. The axe went nowhere. What about this? Ow! There we go.
Good shot.
You know, now that I know more about the Dark Elves, I wish we didn't have to fight them.
They attack us.
Well, this is their home. And considering what happened the last time we were in Alfheim, can you really blame them?
Yes. Alright, so it looks like there is a way to get to that chest down there, but we gotta find like the right angle on this stuff. There's 3, so we're going to have to find a way to go from up top down below. So let's climb up, see if we get a better vantage point. There we go, that's more like it. Sort of misleading since you have all these like purple rocks that you might think that you have to like ricochet it off of something else. But no, it just turns out that you have to just climb up, do the old-fashioned way. Read this.
Patience. A virtue or a threat?
Depends on the reader.
Alright, so once you get all the way up to the very top.
The creature you heard. What does it say now?
It's not always like that. Some animals are just... I feel what they're feeling, you know? And whatever this thing is, it's in a lot of pain.
I see.
Why do you ask?
I am curious.
Really?
I am capable of curiosity.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so come on down. Swap over to our blades, because it sounds like we got a lot of these geckos that we gotta deal with. Or vermin.
Take it off, man! You got this!
Imagine if going through this entire map, you defeat Odor and everything else, and a little lizard's what kills you. Alright, so we got a shortcut back to this area. Once again, I see 2 symbols, but I have no clue what the 3rd symbol is. Oh, but you gotta be down here to get all 3 of those. Sweet!
I've never been this interested before. When I talk to animals or enchanted rings or whatever.
Much has changed for both of us.
Well, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out why you'd help some random animal.
Is this not what you want?
No, it is. I'm just surprised it's what you want too.
Alright, so it looks like the third one's gonna be up here. So let's see. You wanna be able to get down in time? Might actually be able to do one. Two. Failed that throw. Alright, so this is a time trial, so you gotta do this super quick. So you do that, you run down here. Your axe back. And now we can actually open up our first chest. Collected enough alfhiem apples, the maximum health increase.
Behind you! Incoming!
I'm getting a good shot on that. You know what? I could just finish him off with our super.
Right side, brother!
Chop you. We're all just going to keep coming here. I mean, if they left the terrain there for us to use, we may as well use it.
Sure we're doing the right thing?
If you
He attacked us, boy.
this creature, we will leave.
Well, no. I don't want to abandon it. But if we have to kill a bunch of dark elves to get there...
I remember a young lad whom, until this very moment, would take on an army of Draugr to save a wounded animal.
These aren't undead Draugr. They're elves. I just want to make sure we're not repeating the same mistakes. Getting involved where we shouldn't.
We've come too far, boy. I really hope that we get a chest piece since we got everything else in the collection. Do I actually have an angle on you? I do not. What we could do... I'll have to stand like somewhere right here. Alright, so we'll jump down. These things aren't hard, but man, they're annoying. Alright, there we go. So that one you just sort of have to ricochet out the two of them. There's a chest over here. There has to be another one somewhere, right?
Look there. That bomb should help us out.
Alright, so we blow up the bomb.
Why does it feel like no matter what we do in Alfheim, we wind up hurting Dark Elves?
We are down here to help the creature you heard.
I know that, but I'm usually the one who drags us around trying to rescue animals. Why do you care so much? Is there something you're not telling me?
No.
Okay.
That was a good shot. Alright. Alright, so that explains why we couldn't actually lock onto you, because we need this guy to be rotated.
Nightmare! Left flank!
Above you! Look out!
So those two are dead. Job, boy. Alright, so we're still. Oh, they're still spawning. Alright, so half health. I mean, it's not horrible so far. So, I mean, it looks like we're sort of wearing like gladiator style armor, so I'm really curious to see what the top part looks like. Hopefully, this is going to lead us to it.
What is it?
Great, Gefyun's ghost! That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
It's not just in pain. It's trying to sing.
It's the Song of the Sands. They don't normally sing like this underground.
Is that what's causing the storm?
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
Don't worry, Lunch. We'll get you out.
What is that name?
Well, the last squid thingy we saw was Diener, so...
Oh boy. While I appreciate the attempt at humor, that little brother is truly awful wordplay. Embarrassing, really.
Oh, well, can't all be winners.
Alright, so we need to blow up the bomb down there.
Yeah, there we go.
I still need to get those three. Still need to get the ones up top of here, though.
Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
The hive caves on the surface.
Why did they trap it down here?
Half-goofers are known to burrow, so I'd hesitate to place full blame on our Dark Elf friends.
But it's trapped in their hive stuff.
Hive matter doesn't belong to the Dark Elves, any more than the light belongs to the Light Elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources. One the Elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the Light Elves seem keen to banish the Hive over on their side, the Dark Elves make effective use of it out here in the Barrens.
So, by clearing out all of this hive, are we hurting Dark Elves?
You wish to leave the creature enslaved?
No.
Then let us free it.
Then that's what 90% of his answers are. You wish to leave the creature? No. Then we will do it. Chest armor, there we go. We have a full set of Alfheim armor. Nice. Ooh, what a get angry.
It flies?
Of course it flies. It's a half-goofer.
Sounds much happier now. And hey, the storm's gone.
Aye, perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our dark elf friends after all.
Look, Father, thanks for bringing us out here, but you don't have to do this kind of stuff just to keep my mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No? Then why are we really out here?
Have you
For
ever...
armor boy.
He just wants to spend time with you, lad. While he still can.
Really?
We do not know what lies ahead. But if Ragnarok approaches, I wish to enjoy the time we have left.
I don't know what to say. Thank you for bringing us out here. I'm glad we did this.
As am I.
So I wonder if you were supposed to get the chest piece before you did the rest of the area.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see. Okay, there was Thamor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him. Found Thor instead.
And there was Thamor's son, Hrimthur.
He built the walls of Asgard. And whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
Enough. We will continue later.
Oh, there's no more story? Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.